Croatia is heading to Vienna this year with Lelek and Andromeda. But is Andromeda out of this world? Let's review Eurovision. Yes, so Croatia is sending a girl group to Vienna this year. They're sending Andromeda is the name of the song. It's also the name of a galaxy that will apparently collide with the Milky Way in billions of years. But that's the name of their song. What do you make of it?
Well, okay. So I don't think it's out of this world, right? As we've known for a while now, I'm not always the biggest fan of Croatian Eurovision entries. Even Rim Tim Taggy Tim was not really my thing. I don't actively dislike this at all. It didn't really leave an impression on me. It's a bit like what was the other song that we talked about has really nice harmonies? It's a bit like Portugal in that there are very, very nice harmonies and they sing it incredibly, but actually the song itself doesn't leave that much of an impression on me. Um, and as such, I don't really have anything to say about it. It's just nice, and that's it. In a contest that relies on standing out, I think being nice is kind of almost one of the worst things because I don't really have an opinion on it, and it happens. The 3 minutes happen, and then I move on. So I don't actively dislike it, or I don't dislike it in any sense. I just am not. It just really I don't really care that much about it, and that is a problem.
Oh, slightly harsh.
No.
I do quite like this. I feel like actually the Balkans this year as a whole have kind of really lent into the kind of like national identity type stuff. So I find with this, I enjoy watching the kind of live performance much more than I enjoy listening to it. I think it really works as a kind of live performance. There's lots of nice harmonies, there's a bit of kind of drama. Um, so I like, yeah, it feels like it's got some like kind of nice Slavic Balkan vibes. I think it has fairly decent staging potential. Um, so yeah, I feel like yeah, I like it, but I'm not like blown away by it. So it's like, although I don't really have anything negative to say about it, um, I'm not like super enthused by it, but it's a decent entry and nice to kind of have countries displaying a bit of like national identity type stuff there. But it's going in semi-final one. It's going third, so very early on. It's going after Sweden and before Greece. So it's got quite a tricky. It's got two kind of big songs either side of it. Do you think it's getting through to the final? How do you think it's doing? Would you score it?
Yeah, I think this is definitely going through. As we've said, or as I said quite a few times on this channel over the last few weeks, I think that the 10 finalists in that first semi-final are pretty much locked in, and this is one of them. Because not because I'm massively impressed by it, but I've seen enough people being impressed by it to think, actually, yeah, okay, that's in the 10. I've seen some people say this has got winner potential, and I can't see that at all. I don't. I think that's baffling. But I kind of do see it doing better than perhaps it otherwise would because there isn't really a ballad this year. It fills the gap quite nicely, and it's kind of this year's Asteromata a little bit, or kind of it's a 2026 version of Latvia from last year. And as you say, yeah, there is real staging potential, and they could create something quite arresting, which would kind of see it move up the leaderboard because Latvia, I think, finished 12th last year somehow. I'm not quite sure if the song deserved it, but it was very, very well staged, and there is potential for that here as well. So I can see it. I weirdly I can see it coming top 10. Would I put it in the top 10? Absolutely not. But I can see it being there, and it's got a lot of friends. So Croatia's on to a good another good result here. I think for me it is a five. I just don't. It's probably a bit harsh, but you're wincing. Um, I really it doesn't leave enough of an impression on me. I'm like, okay, that's nice, and then get on with my life.
Well, yeah, I think the Latvia comparison is a really good one because it falls into that ilk of kind of like ethnic girl group like vibes where you can just like lean into some of the kind of culture and actually have something kind of a bit more striking in terms of staging rather than some kind of like generic girl bop type loud staging. So yeah, I think it's definitely going through to the final. I also wouldn't be surprised if it's top 10, but I wouldn't be too mad about that.
Hmm.
I am going to give this a 7.5. So there we go.
It was almost across the board this year. You're like 2 to 3 above what I give. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, because I thought you'd have quite liked this, but hey ho.
No, I kind of want to like it, but I thought, yeah, it was on TikTok. Somebody was like, "Oh, this is the winner," and I'm like, no, like, wake up, like,
I
no.
mean, yeah, I feel like that's just like content to bait people, being like, right, come on,
How am I gonna
engagement. It's like, yeah, yeah,
infuriate the internet?
it's the viewer equivalent of clickbait. Um, but hey ho, that's what we think of Croatia's entry. Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you get notified every time we upload a new video, which will be every day in the run up to Eurovision. But that's it from this episode. Thanks very much for watching, and we shall see you tomorrow.